In a remote area of India, there lived a young man. All around him, there was nothing but dust and silence. There were no shops or businesses nearby. Driven by poverty, he started a small tea stall. He had a dream in his eyes. He believed that one day his shop would be crowded with people, and the sound of clinking teacups would fill his small walls with life. But days passed, and no one came. Every morning he opened his shop with hope in his heart. Every evening he closed it with disappointment in his eyes. His kettle stayed cold. His supplies slowly began to spoil. Yet he didn't give up, because his shop was his only means of survival. One day, as he was sitting alone, he saw a car approaching his shop. A small spark of hope lit up inside him. But the car only stopped nearby, and no one ordered tea. His heart sank again. Then one day, two drunk men came near his shop and behaved badly. They rubbed off the zero from the milestone beside the shop, which originally read 10 kilometers. And then something miraculous happened. Travelers, confused by the wrong direction on the milestone, started stopping in front of his shop. Each person would ask, "Brother, how far is Agra from here?" And while asking, someone would say, "Give me a cup of tea." The boy had no idea how his fate suddenly began to change. One person, two people, three people. Slowly, the crowd began to grow. His hands became busy again. Steam rose from the kettle once more, and the lost smile returned to his face. One day, a man asked him the same question, and the boy replied, "Agra is about 10 kilometers from here." The man then said, "Then why does the milestone say 1 kilometer?" The next day, the boy went to the milestone. Looking closely, he noticed faint marks on the stone. Something shifted deep inside his heart. He understood everything. With gratitude, he bowed to that milestone, because he realized it was that very stone that had opened the door to his destiny. Life often brings us to a point where everything feels stuck. Silence surrounds us. Efforts seem useless, and the biggest question arises: what is the point of trying so hard? But the truth is, just before we give up, the story often begins to change. Just like this young man, who broke down every day, yet never stopped, because he knew you cannot live without hope. And maybe that's why, at the right time and in the right way, his life turned around. So remember, wherever you are today, no matter how dark it feels, your efforts are never wasted. Maybe you can't see the results yet, but that doesn't mean they will never come. You don't know when, where, or how the milestone of your life will change. But if you stop now, that moment may never arrive. So keep fighting. Hold on to your belief, because losing hope is not failure. But giving up hope is the real defeat. And who knows? Maybe tomorrow, your life will change too.